Neutrophils is a type of innate immune cell. They have three main features. One is that they're very abundant, so they're the most abundant in human blood, in the bone marrow, so the most abundant of the immune cells. The second feature is they like to kill, so when they get activated, they eat and kill microbes. And the third property is that they live for a very short time, so they're being produced all the time. We study the innate immune system broadly, especially two types of cells. One is neutrophils, and the other one are macrophages, which is another major component of the innate immune system. And there's the realization that the immune system protects in a very broad sense of the term. So they protect not only by killing microbes, but also by reinforcing barriers, by helping thermoregulate better when there's specific challenges in temperature. So what we study is all these adaptations, the idea that they're there to make the body function better. And this brings themes that are interesting, for example, with aging. So if we don't have an innate immune system, the body still works, the heart contracts, the lungs breathe, but they do that a little bit worse. And when that accumulates over time, it can lead to defects, say with what we know, chronic disease or aging. So there's a lot of ideas of how the innate immune system optimizes these functions, and that's what we're interested in. What do they do to preserve that? We use a lot of imaging, so we look directly using microscopy. There are other ways of seeing molecules. We use a lot of flow cytometry. It's a way in which we can see proteins in the cells. We use a lot of transcriptomics, single-cell bulk transcriptomics, because they give us access to the inside of the nucleus and all these genes that are transcribed, so we can get more and more resolution. And generally we use this in the context of all the systems that we induce specific perturbations, aging, tumors, all those things that allow us to see how the cells respond to specific challenges. Eventually, the purpose is to get into, learning why we age, why the lung or the heart start function worse when there's a disease or just over time. So can we use this massive army of cells? So we're talking about billions of cells every day circulating and then dying. So can we use this massive army inside our bodies to improve how the body works, to improve the quality or the health of tissues, not only to prevent aging, but for example, in the case when there's a disease and the etiology, the reason for this disease is not very well known, can we use the cells to learn what is going on? So diagnosis, prevention, and treatment.